to value addition. Yeah, with the pig feeding is a very important practice in pig management because number one, when the pigs are young, they will definitely be with the mother. That is, they will be suckling from the mother, and these ones are raised until they're about between 45 and 60 days, depending on your type of feeding, your type of management. So 45 days is the early weaning, that is 1.5 months, when they are pretty young. So that time you require to have very good feeding, very good management, and you must be very careful so that the piglets do not really encounter shock after you have weaned them. And if you're not careful, you can lose a lot of pigs at that time. So in our system, we go up to allowed 55-60 days when we know the young ones are good enough to be able to feed on their own. Now, when immediately you wean your animals, it is important to introduce them to feed, particularly when they are still with the mother. We give them the creep feed. Creep feed is high value feed, which is feed in the nesting box, so that the mother does not eat the creep feed. And then from there, you go next and you start feeding them immediately after weaning with a pig starter mash. It has a lot of energy and a lot of protein for growth, and it is quite expensive because about 50 kilograms bag costs about 1,800 at Farmer's Choice, because they also have a food outlet. Then you can continue up to a month with the starter mash. Then from there, you introduce the growers. Growers you introduce at around the 4th month, and then you continue feeding on, and then it depends on the weight of the pig. You start with about 50 grams, going up to a maximum of 3 kilograms when the pig is almost ready to go to the market. But when you feed with growers mash, you feed with growers mash for about 2 months, and then from there you now convert. Around the 6th month, you convert to sow and weaner. Sow and weaner is the main feed which you feed until it goes to the market. But in some cases, you may be able, if you don't have a market, you can be able to introduce pig finisher, which now just maintains the weight of the animal. The advantage of growers is that the pig grows very, very fast, and then the sow and weaner is more balanced. So now it's not really putting a lot of fat, a lot of meat, so it just becomes a balanced pig. And then the other thing is that you must be able to maintain very clean water. And in our system here, in the farm, we normally have that nipple where the pig will just go behind and then nipple, so that you're able to maintain clean water and it's available throughout. Other practices which